sorry. Leg it, go.
Is this a joke?
Not fun. What, you lost your nerve?
Not for me.
That's what they do.
Twat.
That's the whole thing.
You look like
3 kilometers
dog shit.
to get
Fuck,
past
dog
the
shit.
corners. Worst part is, you can't even fit the thing in your mouth. Completely defeats the purpose. Anyway, they're on a second date now, so whatever.
Not now.
Just calm down.
Go fly somewhere else.
Hey, no movement during the scan.
Gotta be faster. Glad that's off my hands.
Careful, bro. You will get arrested for this.
Oh, shit.
Learn to drive, motherfucker! You have it?
Yeah, I do.
Try it. Fall back from the do you?
What on earth is this, Bagley?
A data stick. Must have come from that wreckage. It has evidence that Albion are targeting grassroots groups in the borough, trying to keep them from organising. I'll hang on to this. Could come in handy.
We've done what we can to stop Albion's influence in Hackney and Islington, at least on our own.
So what do we do?
Well, I've heard from a grassroots activist in the borough who wants to meet. Says we inspired her to do her part, but now she could use some help.
We should have a talk with her.
Shit! Check this out! 35 mil film. Now everything is good. It's my new deal.
Trying my patience.
I'm here.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
Neogate, audio log, number 147. The date is November the 4th, 2023. We received a shipment last week of what is said to be the latest technological advancements in solar panels. What's really of note is the overwhelming amount of energy they're capable of generating. I'm still not entirely sure what they are for or their purpose, but I have an idea. There have been rumors circulating about some of the activities going on in the building, but our superiors discourage any questions. I don't believe...
They won't be hiding for long. If the shithead's gone, then it's not my problem anymore.
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, sucks in a choline. Well, why go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand? Let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to killing too quickly or contaminating the organs.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in approximately
All right, Bagley.
34%
Order me
of
some
cases.
bleach for my eyes and cut the feed.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Fuck yeah. It's open.
Well done.
I've had enough of Mary Kelly's shite. Let's destroy it all. Very nice. should suffice.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kelly's golden goose is cooked.
Bagley, your humour is going downhill.
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, all right?
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
Wonderful. But there are still so many people the Kellys have chipped. We must save them.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
You've been looking for DedSec. Why's that?
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighborhood. Those Albion thugs were becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dander up. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What do you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
Right. And by that, I take it you mean it isn't quite legal either?
Let's just say you inspired us and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operations somewhere safer. I've got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
Consider it done.
Updating facial recognition software.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on. You're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
Coming, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to wait. Head to the next location. Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. One more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. That's the last of them. Well bloody done. That was bloody brilliant. A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
Honestly, you seem more than capable on your own.
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighborhood, thanks to you.
You're welcome. We have a better chance of taking out Albion together. There's strength in numbers, after all.
Well said. Goodbye, dear, and stay in touch.
Sounds like Hackney and Islington are ready to rise up and defy Albion. Couldn't ask for a better result, DedSec.
Fuck yeah.
It's refreshing to change one's appearance.
Can't talk. Got a shit to do. Oh, excuse me, mate.
What's going on with him, Bagley?
Well, he's Mr. Popular for one thing. Not only does he have an active arrest warrant, but the Kellys have a bounty on his head.
How do you figure they managed to piss off that many people?
Good question. You could dig around and see what turns up. This is the right location.
Looks clear. Gonna check over there.
That's the CTOS up there. Clan Kelly has our friend ID'd as a highly dangerous vigilante. He's been single-handedly raiding properties run by Clan Kelly and hospitalizing whoever's in charge.
Let's bring him into the fold before he loses a limb.
Tracking his optic. Looks like he's off to raid another compound at these coordinates.
Let's see if this vigilante is worth our time.
Possible hostile at your location.
Moving to the hostile's location. Over. Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
was the craziest shit I ever saw, fam. This guy runs in, yeah, and he just starts beating the fuck out of them proper hench gangsters. Took down like a dozen before they managed to knock him out and drag him inside.
That's no good. He needs our help.
He fucking well needs someone's help. Those wankers are camped out there. God, I wouldn't want to be him now, that's for damn sure.
So he tried to take on a criminal organisation with his bare hands and got himself in trouble. My, who could have seen that coming?
He could be useful. Let's help him.
The hostage is in here. Let's get him out. Right, time to get him out.
You're not listening to me.
Is being recorded by the GBB.
What?
Get away from me! Is that... Oh, fuck! I ain't getting caught up in this!
I don't see anyone following you.
Are you all right?
Well, that was a close one.
I understand. It feels good to take power into your own hands, show them what you can do. But doing it alone has too many uncalculated risks. You survived that unlock alone.
I appreciate the concern, but I've been getting into scrapes like this my whole life. I won't deny these Clan Kelly guys are mean customers. but I've tangled with worse in my time. Besides, I've had a good run. If it comes to an end, so be it.
DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join.
Hey? Yeah. All right.
Stop recording.
That is... Well, I can't...
Don't even think of looking.
People are horrid.
Back away. Do not interfere.
No,
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Where did they go? Shit!
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Terminating pursuit and coming back.